Recently, I started a new chapter in my life and opened a wine bar. It's been one of my dreams since I was young to have a little space for myself and those around me where we can have good food and drinks and host birthday parties, Christmas parties, or any kind of parties. I think I had this idea not only because I love to eat and drink, but because I love to interact with people and host events. I love having people over, spending quality time with them and making new memories. I thought having a bar would allow me to do that without having the pressure of hosting people at home all the time. It's nice to have people over, but it's not easy to have people come and go often in your personal space. But having a bar was just a vague idea that I thought I would give a shot when I'm much older or when I'm settled down and accomplished something in my current career. In recent years, I've been focusing on other dreams, and this dream didn't seem very realistic at first. I thought I needed to save more money, gain more experience, have a stable career, or be much older. But digging deeper into my thoughts, I think these were just excuses, and the real reason I couldn't get started was because I wasn't confident enough. I wasn't confident that I could do well. I wasn't sure if it was worth the risk to stop everything I was doing at the moment and fully commit to the bar. I wasn't confident that the bar would do well, and I was afraid I would go into debt. Then I started my YouTube channel as a cooking channel and then started another one with my friend. I felt like it could actually work now that I wasn't alone and there was someone who actually studied cooking. I saw other cooking creators opening their own restaurants, which gave me ideas and hope. I moved to a bigger house instead of looking for a cooking studio for the channel. That wasn't the only reason why I moved to my current house, but it was one of the reasons. I really thought it would work out and I had it all planned out. I wanted to grow as a cooking creator and open my own restaurant or bar in a few years. But things don't always go as planned. I was distracted by my other work, and so was my friend. We expected too much from the channel, even though we weren't trying hard enough. Things were going well at our other jobs, and we weren't ready to commit to the channel because we were not sure that it would work out. I already had a taste of failure, even though I don't want to call it that way. But if I'm being honest, my dream of becoming an actor was getting further and further away from me. After hundreds of auditions that didn't work out and thousands of emails that were never answered, I accepted the fact that maybe not all dreams come true. I thought this was another one of those dreams. We had less and less time for the channel. We didn't have an editor and we were both freelancers, so it was hard to match the time to film. We stopped posting on the channel and decided to focus on what we were doing now and pushed this dream to the back. I focused on my personal channel, which was getting bigger, and my other career was doing well too. But I couldn't stop thinking about opening my bar. I kept taking notes as new ideas came up. Whenever I went out to eat or drink, I would get inspirations, and that night I would stay up for hours thinking, what if I do it like this or that? And after so many what ifs in my head, I said to myself, yes, not all dreams come true, but that also means that some dreams do come true. Just because I failed one dream, it doesn't mean I will fail another one. And then the regulations and restrictions due to COVID began to loosen, and people started going out to eat and drink again. But rent and other fees like premiums were still pretty low. I thought this was the perfect time and decided not to hesitate and waste any time. I started looking for places to sign and worked on my business plan. I didn't have much time, but I'd been going over these things in my head for so long. The ideas were just bubbling up out of my head and things were moving fast. I worked day and night, and even though it wasn't easy, I had confidence that I could do it. And finally, it was done. The work was hard and I was physically exhausted, but I was so proud that I'd done it. More and more people came to visit, and many people in the neighborhood started talking about us, and that boosted my confidence. And now I know what I'm capable of, and I'm glad I didn't give up. At some point in life, we will fail, and some dreams won't come true. But we can always look for new dreams to achieve, discover a new passion that you didn't know about, explore and discover what you're capable of, and one day, a dream will come true. The most important thing is to not give up and trust yourself that you can do it. I know this sounds like a cliche, but it's all true. And sometimes we need cliches like this to move forward. Once again, not all dreams come true, but some of them do come true. So whatever your dreams are, don't give up. Thank you for listening to my bed talk, and good night.